Okay, now we want to get another check on our very first ever 7 on Your Side Insurance Hotline. Live right now with a team of experts, and they're answering your questions.
And it's really easy to reach them. You can get them on phone, get them online. Check in live now with ABC7 news anchor Stephanie Sierra. And Stephanie, it's like there's two categories. There's people who are upset that their insurance rates are going up, and another group of people upset because their insurance is being canceled altogether.
Exactly, Larry. And, you know, we're hearing from both of those types of questions. And it's getting loud in here, I can tell you that, because everyone is on the phone. Take a look at our panel of experts who are standing by live answering viewer questions from all across the state, and we're getting a lot in from the Bay Area. I want to bring in one of our experts, Carmen Balber, the Executive Director of Consumer Watchdog. And Carmen, we just got this question in from Richard about the state's insurer of last resort, the California Fair Plan. You and your team have sued Commissioner Latta, our state's insurance commissioner, to prevent him from asking policyholders to pay out Fair Plan claims. Where does that stand right now? And either way, will consumers still have access to the Fair Plan?
I'll answer the last one first, because it's probably the one everyone's most concerned about. The Fair Plan will still be there. So do not worry, based on this suit, whether or not the Fair Plan will be able to take you if insurance companies drop you. But here's why we brought the suit to begin with, because the Fair Plan has so many policyholders because insurance companies dumped us all there. The insurance companies have benefited from the Fair Plan for years, taking its profits. Now they want to pass on losses from the Fair Plan to consumers. We don't think that's fair, so that's why we brought the suit. It's in the beginning stages right now, so we still don't know if we're going to be successful in preventing those costs from being passed on to consumers.
So more to come on that. Now,
yeah.
Carrie just called in, and she lost her home in the 2018 Camp Fire, and she wants to know, is there any legislation in the works to help consumers get reimbursed for lost property?
There is some really great legislation in the works right now. It's SB 495 by Senator Ben Allen. He's down in Santa Monica, one of the burned areas in Pacific Palisades. And it would require insurance companies, after a declared disaster, like the fire she was in or the fires in LA, to pay out 100% of your contents losses. That's the personal property you lost in a complete loss. Because right now, consumers have to fill out a strenuous, itemized list and basically relive the trauma of every spoon and fork and photograph that they lost in their home in order to get reimbursed. This bill would require them to pay 100% of that out ahead of time. Unfortunately, it wouldn't help your caller from the Camp Fire. It would only be perspective.
Okay, interesting. Well, Carmen, thank you so much for your insight. A reminder, our hotline is live through 7 o'clock tonight. Get those questions in via the QR code on your screen, or you can submit them over on our website, abc7news.com/7 on your side. Larry and Julian, back to you.